All right, that's a cup of our Starbucks coffee into our pie crust. Now I like a splash of milk in my coffee, so I'm gonna add a little milk to this. There we go, nice and creamy. Now I'm coming in with a bowl and my dark brown sugar, and I'm adding in about a cup. I'm just gonna eyeball it. And I'm gonna add in about 4 tablespoons of just regular flour. I'm just gonna eyeball that too. Perfect. All right, I'm just gonna get these incorporated. I'm just using a fork. You can use a whisk or whatever you like. We're making such a simple, delicious dessert. It's perfect for the holidays. I like to serve coffee afterwards, after we eat dinner. It kind of lets people know it's time to go home. And this is perfect because it gives a head start, that pie, giving people a little caffeine jump so they are ready to head out the door. Alrighty, I'm just gonna sprinkle this on top. We're not gonna stir this in. We're just gonna sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle right into that coffee. This is kind of like a brown sugar shaken espresso from Starbucks. There's Starbucks at Target, so sometimes I get confused. Now we're gonna throw in just a teaspoon of vanilla. Again, we're not gonna stir this. And now I'm coming in with my stick of butter here. I am using this butter straight out of the fridge, so it's real solid, and I am just grating this into shavings because that's the best way to get really good, even coverage on top. And we're just gonna use half of a stick of butter. Now you could do the butter pats if you want, but I'm not because I prefer it this method. I just think this is so much better than butter pats, and I think y'all are really gonna love this. We are almost done. Easy as pie, as they say, for this special, delicious holiday treat. Alrighty, y'all, I'm gonna pop my coffee pie into my oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna lower that temperature to 375 for another 30 minutes. Alrighty, y'all, we baked this for an hour, half hour at 400, half hour at 375, and now I'm just gonna let it set up in the fridge. Alrighty, y'all, I allowed my coffee pie to set for a couple of hours. Now, I actually love butter with my coffee. I don't know if y'all have ever tried that before, but it's very good for your brain and focus. So I'm excited to try this pie. I'm just gonna use a little bit of Ready Whip here all over around the edges, making this nice and pretty. I like to put this in my coffee sometimes too. Pretty. Okay, I can't help it. I have to, come here, come over here. Can you sit? Aww. Aww. Don't worry, you're gonna get some too. Can you sit? Can you give me your paw? Can you, higher, higher. Well, we're working on it. They love whipped cream. They love it. Alrighty, let's cut in here to our coffee pie. Now y'all, next time I think I am gonna try one of these pie protector things where you put the, like either you can put aluminum foil or you can put these silicone pie protectors around your crust so it doesn't get burnt. And I'm gonna try that, y'all. Sounds like a good invention, a genius invention. I'm excited. It's fine. It's fine. Very strong coffee flavor. It's delicious though. I feel like this is really gonna get me going. Y'all, you just need to let it set up longer. That was the mistake I made. You gotta try it.